there's basically 4 phases of training. If you were to like really simplify things, there's the rest phase of training. This is like right after your half marathon. You took some time off, you let your body recover. This could also be, someone who's very new to the sport. If they just started running, they're coming from a place of not running. They're coming from a place of rest. Then there's the easy phase of training. This is like base training. This is where you're working on frequency and consistency. Okay, so let's start running 5, 6, 7 days a week. Let's start running consistently over time. Let's get in week after week after week of consistency. Let's start building my mileage. Let's start building the distance of my long run. And we can put in a workout every week, but it shouldn't be too hard. It should be tempo pace or slower. It should be relatively short. You basically just want to get the wheels spinning. You want to do something, but you're really not trying to progress to very difficult workouts. Again, easy base training. I think you did that earlier this year. It sounds like you did some of that this summer as well before this 5K plan that you're currently following. And then the next phase is what a lot of coaches will call the competition phase of training. This is when you start doing more challenging workouts. You might start doing tune-up races. So in other words, this is where you start running hard. You're probably going to be getting into that phase of training very soon. With more challenging workouts, you might throw in a couple more 5K races. And then finally, there's the peaking phase of the training cycle. And that is you schedule, maybe 1 or 2 races that you really want to focus on. Your mileage or overall volume might decrease, but the intensity might either stay the same or slightly increase. So the effect of this is essentially you're doing less, but you're still running fast very frequently. So you just feel quick, you feel good, you feel powerful, but you're not so tired from all the extra volume in your training cycle. Now you can only maintain this for a couple weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks of just peak performance, running hard. You might have 2 5K races at the end of the season on back-to-back weekends. And then after that, you start to feel a little fried. You start to feel like, oh man, psychologically it's taking a toll on you. Your performances start to decline. And that's because you can't maintain the peak of that mountain for too long. You have to start coming down the other side. And that's where the whole cycle starts off again with a period of rest.